If every piece of ice on Earth melted, sea levels would rise by over 70 meters. Entire cities, New York, London, Shanghai, Bangkok, would vanish beneath the sea. 2 billion people would lose their homes, and the world as we know it would be redrawn forever. This isn't science fiction. It's a possible future written in ice. Most of the planet's ice lies far from where people live. Around 90% is locked inside Antarctica. Another 8% sits in Greenland, frozen over millions of years, and the rest is scattered. Mountain glaciers, Arctic sea ice, and snowfields stretching across the Himalayas and Andes. These frozen reservoirs are Earth's time capsules, holding air bubbles from ancient atmospheres, preserving our planet's memory of cold and warmth. If they melt completely, the oceans would rise by roughly 70 meters, enough to submerge nearly every coastal city on the planet. Let's imagine that future one where all ice disappears. The coastlines we know would vanish. Florida would sink beneath the Atlantic. Bangkok, Ho Chi Minh City, and Shanghai would drown. The Netherlands would be gone. Even the Statue of Liberty would stand waist-deep in water. Across Asia, billions would be displaced. In Africa, major cities like Alexandria and Lagos would vanish. And inland, once fertile lands would turn into salty wetlands. The planet would look the same from space, but the shape of civilization would change completely. Ice does more than hold water. It protects the planet by reflecting sunlight back into space, a process scientists call albedo. When we lose ice, darker oceans absorb more heat. That heat melts more ice, creating a dangerous feedback loop. At the same time, warmer oceans expand. Even without new melting, thermal expansion alone could raise sea levels by several meters. And as ice vanishes, it releases gases once trapped inside carbon dioxide and methane, further warming the atmosphere. It's a domino effect of heat, water, and time. The ice sheets of Antarctica and Greenland are the sleeping giants of climate change. Antarctica alone holds enough frozen water to raise global seas by 58 meters. Greenland adds another 7. For now, these giants melt slowly, but the pace is quickening. Every year, Antarctica loses 150 billion tons of ice. Greenland, nearly 280 billion tons. The meltwater rushes into the sea, changing ocean currents, weather patterns, and life across the globe. Once the melting crosses a threshold, it can't easily stop. That's what scientists call a tipping point, a moment when change becomes irreversible. Rising seas don't just erase coastlines, they erase cultures, homes, and histories. By the end of this century, more than 200 million people could become climate refugees. Some will move inland. Others will move across borders. Cities like Jakarta are already sinking. In the Pacific, entire island nations like Tuvalu and Kiribati fight to exist. As saltwater invades farmland, crops fail, fisheries collapse. Freshwater becomes scarce. Every meter of sea level rise reshapes human life. This isn't about saving the planet. It's about saving the places we call home. The ice is melting, but it's not too late. Every fraction of a degree matters. Slowing the warming by even half a degree could save millions of lives and preserve vast sheets of ice. We know the solutions. Switch to clean energy, protect forests, and replant the ones we've lost. Cut methane leaks from landfills, pipelines, and farms. Rethink how we build, travel, and eat. Each choice adds up. Each action buys time. Because the faster we reduce emissions, the more ice we keep. The ice of Earth tells a story of our past and our possible future. Every glacier, every frozen layer, is a record of time. And every year, that record melts a little more. But the ending hasn't been written yet. We can choose how this story ends, whether the seas rise unchecked or we rise to the challenge. The future of our planet depends not on the ice that melts, but on the choices we make before it's gone. Thanks for watching. If you want more science that matters, be sure to subscribe.